I'm recording this after I finished recording the main video, but today is Mella LastKing's birthday. They've been down in the comments helping me out like crazy with the Bloodborne Elden Ring videos, leaving a bunch of helpful tips, and they've also been in the Discord texting me like basically like throughout every single day since I started this series, helping me out. So if you guys could go down in the comments, leave me a happy birthday wish, I'm sure they'd really appreciate it. Anyways, enjoy the video. Now, as you guys can probably see, we are already at the end of Stormveil Castle, and I feel really bad because I promised you guys that I do literally everything on camera. However, it's not my fault, okay? So I was going around hunting and farming up for the golden seeds and the sacred tears as well. And unfortunately, as I was following the YouTube guide, I obtained the final golden seed and I was like, yes, it's time to record. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to keep going through the castle. But the only problem with that is the castle's already over. So for that, I deeply apologize to everybody. I know I said I do literally like all of the main content on camera. Anyway, I don't really have any plans to take on Godrick. I'm just gonna call in as many summons as I can and hope for the best. I mean, my status, I'm a level 20, my vigor's 20. I did go hunting and pick up the Guts Greatswords, but unfortunately my strength isn't even high enough to two-hand it, so I can't even use it. Anyway, I talked to this Nepheli chick and she said she'd help me out with this fight. If I'm being honest, you guys really didn't miss much with the castle anyway. It was honestly just, it was pretty linear. It was just like a straight shot here to the boss. There was a few branching paths and shortcuts, but that was it really. It was kind of, I wouldn't say it was a bullshit area, but there was a lot of really annoying enemies here anyway. So all that you guys really missed was me kind of throwing my controller around, screaming at the birds, getting pissed off by explosives being thrown at me. Well, without further ado, let's fight Godrick. Oh, here we go, cutscene time, dude. These cutscenes have been on point in this game so far. These Elden Ring cutscenes do such a great job of like inflicting fear into the player. Like, this is absolutely terrifying.
I command thee.
Oh my god, dude. What am I about to fight? You know what this thing reminds me of? It reminds me of like Goro from Mortal Kombat. Godrick the Grafted. Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm probably a little underleveled, so I'm not ashamed to call in some summon ashes on this one. Oh wow, I do like very little damage to him. That kind of sucks if I'm being up. Oh, that is one deadly AoE attack. Quite literally, all my summons are getting their shit rocked right now. My lone wolves are almost gone already. She's in the corner getting her ass kicked. I'm almost dead. Dude, that AoE attack is no joke. It keeps destroying me and my summons. What the fuck? Dude, this guy is huge, but that don't mean that he ain't nimble. Honestly, if I die to this boss, I think we're just gonna go do other things in this episode. I should not be here yet, and I know it. I hope that this guy doesn't have a second phase. That is like the last thing that we need right now. Huh? What the fuck? What's even happening? Did he just cut his own arm off? Oh no, don't tell me that dragon's gonna come to life now.
Lend me thy strength.
No, don't lend him thy strength. Please just stay statue. No. There he is. He's alive. I'm dead. Alright, now here's a question. If I drink some cerulean tears, can I use summons for the second phase? No, I cannot. How am I supposed to even dodge his fire attack, dude? That thing takes up, like, so much of the arena. Do I just have to, like, get behind him, maybe? Maybe? No, no, I can't move. Dodge behind him, please. Come on, I can do this, I can do this. We already got him halfway down. I can do it. Alright, my summon has died. It's just me and you, one-on-one. Shit, come on. Alright, I think when he does that fire attack, that's a safe time to attack. Dodge that. Oh, come on, man. Alright, we got him close to like a 1/3 of his health. I only have one flash though, so this definitely won't be the attempt. Like I said, if I die here, I think I'm just gonna go do like other things for now until we're a bit more leveled. And there it is, there's death. Honestly, for a first attempt, I'm not mad at that. That was actually a decent go at it. I think for now, what I want to do before we get back to him is I want to upgrade my strength enough to at least be able to one-hand it. I want to get it up to +3, and then from there, we can properly Oonga Boonga his ass to death. But for now, I was told that south of the Bridge of Sacrifice, there is a place called Castle of Morne, or Castle Morne, which apparently I've already kind of been to, or at least close to, because there's a site of grace right down here that's like labeled as Castle Morne Rampart. So we're gonna teleport down here, and then I'm assuming we keep going south because this looks like a big building, so I'm assuming that's the castle I was told about. Thank you, as always, Chalupasaurus Rex, for saving my ass, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have known where else to go, and I probably would have been stuck on Godrick for like the entirety of this episode. Alright, so from here, the site of grace is going down this way, which looks to be about southwest-ish, so we're gonna go that way. I'm really not sure how to tell what areas are mandatory and what's just optional, because obviously, like here, the site of grace, it points us towards that way. Does the site of grace only point towards mandatory areas? Because like up here, the site of grace pointed towards Margate and the whole Stormvale Castle, which obviously that entire area is mandatory. So do these sites of grace also point to mandatory areas, or is like the area that we're going to right now with Castle of Morne just completely optional? I'm gonna take a quick assumption and say that that is probably the castle. What the fuck is that? Motherfuckers are shooting arrows at me big enough to take down a blue whale. Holy shit, I don't know nothing about Oonga Boonga. Look at this fool. I ain't even gonna try to fight him. One arrow through my face and, dude, I wouldn't even be anything. I'd just be a pile of fucking mush. Alright, now I have not been to this area yet, so we'll be exploring this together for the first time. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the leveling in this game has just been, like, so much slower. I don't know if it's because I tackled Margate before going to the other bosses, therefore the other bosses I've been doing in the last couple episodes just haven't been giving me as many runes to level up. Man, considering how many bosses I've defeated, I just feel like level 20 is still a little low. Maybe it's because I forgot to pick up my runes a couple of the times that I died. I've been having a bad habit of that in this game specifically. Like, in all the other Souls games, I always go back and get my souls, but in this game, I guess it's just because it's like, it's open world and it's so huge, but I keep forgetting to go get my souls every time that I die. I know it's a bad habit and I gotta stop doing it. It's just like, the game is so big, it's so overwhelming, even thinking of like going back and traversing through an area that I know I shouldn't have even been at in the first place just to get some souls back. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been playing this game a lot off camera, but I literally haven't even been doing anything in terms of like boss fights or exploration. Like, half the time, I'm literally sitting here with YouTube pulled up on my phone and I'm just going through the lands trying to find all the golden seeds and like sacred tears that I can. These things look fucking freaky, dude. This looks like something straight out of like Lord of the Rings. Kind of embarrassing to admit this, but I've never even watched Lord of the Rings. The closest I've gotten to it is playing Lego Lord of the Rings on PS3. Same thing with Harry Potter. I haven't really even seen any of the movies. I mean, I've seen a good bit of the first one, but I've never even watched it in its entirety. Nothing can change my mind about the fact that dogs absolutely suck in every Souls game. In my free time, I started playing through Diablo 3. If you haven't played Diablo 3 before, I don't know what you're doing. You gotta go check that game out, dude. I mean, I guess you really don't have to. Diablo 4 is coming out in about 6 months, so you could just wait for that. I'd also highly recommend going and picking up, like, Diablo 2. It's on both PS4 and Xbox One and, obviously, PC. Diablo 2 is definitely more of that, like, old-school RPG-heavy type thing, but Diablo 3 is a lot more accessible than that one, and I'm just having an absolute blast with it. For some reason, I never played the game before. I used to love Diablo 2, and somehow Diablo 3 just slipped past my radar, but I'm glad I'm finally getting to it. For anybody curious, I went with the wizard class. For some reason, when it comes to RPGs like that, like, RPGs like Dark Souls, I refuse to use sorceries or spells of any kind, but for some reason, when it comes to, like, other RPGs like that, I don't know why, like, wizards and mages are just always my favorite. There's something so badass about just shooting a bunch of electrical beams out of a wand. I love it even more in some RPGs when the wizards have those, like, really sick, like, AoE attacks where they can just summon, like, these giant electrical storms around them. I sort of have something like that in Diablo 3. It's more like an ice storm. I can summon in, like, this giant ice blast and, like, freezes everything around me. Then I have, like, this sick Iron Man ice beam, and then I got these other things. For some reason, I'm shooting, like, magical spells out of a bow. I don't know, it's just the way that the equipment works in the game, but it still looks badass. They got all sorts of classes in there. I'll stop mumbling about Diablo 3 now, but if you haven't played the game, definitely check it out. That game also isn't exclusive to anything. It's also on all the consoles and PC and all that. Is this the Dark Souls version of Cupid? If so, it's fucking horrifying. I wonder what holidays in the Dark Souls universe would look like. I'm probably the only moron that's ever thought about something like that. Could you imagine that, though? Like a Christmas reunion with a bunch of Capra demons and Shrey demons, and then, like, Gwyn is there giving... maybe even Gwyn could be Santa. Be wary of down, therefore Joe... Oh, holy shit. Thank God for other players leaving notes in these games. Holy shit. I would have been, well, nothing. Seek down? Okay, yeah, this way looks a lot safer. Got another stone sword key. I have, like, 3 or 4 of these now. What the hell are stone sword keys even for? Do they have any use? Well, obviously they have some kind of use, but is it anything that would actually be of value to me or not yet? So I've been wondering for a while now. I've been saying this in a couple of my Dark Souls series, but I always tend to get, like, different answers. What do you guys want to see out of this series? Because obviously This episode, there really hasn't been any boss fight. It's just been a lot of, like, chill exploring and chatting and stuff like that. Do you guys want action in every single episode where, like, we do a bit of exploring and then massive boss fight or whatever? Or are you guys okay if there's, like, an episode here or there where it's just like this, where we're just kind of chilling and exploring and stuff like that? Again, you guys are the viewers. You guys are the ones that I'm providing content for. And, I mean, either way, I'm still playing the game that I enjoy, so it really doesn't matter to me. In terms of, like, what aspects we're focusing on in the videos, I kind of want to know, like, what in particular from this game you guys want to see from me. I've always felt like a kind of pressure to include boss fights in every single video just because I know Souls fans like eat that shit up. Sit down. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. It just takes away your stamina in this game. That's really bizarre. When I fell, it took away my stamina, but not any of my health. What's up with that? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Okay, I'm safe. Tarnished golden sunflower. What the heck does that do? Well done. What did I do? Pull ahead. Okay, maybe this leads to where I'm supposed to go next. Okay, gotta be very, very careful. I hate trying to navigate on thin beams in these games. It always gives me so much anxiety. My hands get all jittery. Oh no, do you guys see what I see? What is FromSoft's obsession with fucking rats? Rats are the most vile, disgusting fucking beasts ever conceived. Just look at them. They're so disgusting and hairy with their ugly fucking mohawks and their fat tails. They are so gross. Alright, we're at our next site of grace. No, I still can't level up. Damn it, man. I'm trying to do as much killing as I can so I can level up. I really want to be able to hold Guts Greatsword with one hand. That's the weapon that got me, like, entirely through Dark Souls 2. So, I mean, if I can have that again, I would love that. Is there a lore reason as to why there was just jellyfish floating down here? Alright, there's a massive fog wall. I'm going to assume there's a boss behind here. I'm not ready, but we're gonna do it anyway. Boss? Leonine, oh god, dude, I just got chills. I've heard about this boss. Summons, please help me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is a fast boy. Even though he's got a big sword, he's fast. Wolves, what are you doing? What are they? They're just going for a stroll. They're not even helping me. Alright, come on, Wolves, be the distraction. I gotta go up. I would go up behind him, but that almost seems impossible. You see how, like, wide his swings are? Get him down, boys. Get him down, boys. Get him down. If I could stagger him, that'd be great. Alright, we're doing good with the dodges. Down, go down, boy. Shit. Go down, go down, go down. It's okay. Just die, just die. Nobody wants you. Oh, shit. Second phase. Holy shit. This guy is intense. Oh, no. All my summons are almost dead already. No, please don't die. Please don't. I probably should have waited to summon them in for the second phase, but 'tis what it is. Oh, wait. He's down. Backstab. We might be able to get him first shot. No way. Okay, we can totally do this. I just gotta be smart. Stamina regen, stamina regen. I'm getting that jittery feeling. Come on, my heart is pumping. Let's go, let's go. One more, one more. Shit. Wait, I still have a flask. What am I doing? Why have I not been hit? I thought I was out of flask for some reason. Die! Is that it? Whew. Grafted Blade Greatsword. Wait, what? Wait. What is that? It requires 40 strength. Oh my god. Dude, we just gotta equip this thing to at least see what... This ain't Dark Souls no more, boy. This is Porcupine Souls. Dude, what the fuck? It literally looks like there's a porcupine on my sword. Well, anyway, we're gonna need to get our strength up to at least, like, probably what? Plus 27. We're gonna need to get it to, like, 27, 28 or something like that before we can even use this officially. But, man, I think this is the sword we'll be using. This looks insane. Anyway, I think we're gonna rest at the site of grace. I feel like that's a good spot to leave off this episode. Again, Chalupasaurus Rex, thank you so much for the advice to go here. I am glad that I did. Anyway, as always, a shout out to the patrons, Carmen's Fay Grandma, Liberty Tab, Big Daddy Matty, Desperado, Chalupasaurus Rex, Razak, Polar, and Ray. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. And remember, don't go hollow. Peace.